May is Stop the Bleed Month. It's a national campaign with a spotlight on what you can do to help someone in a bleeding emergency before first responders arrive. And those are critical minutes. Caitlin Kerr is a trauma injury prevention coordinator at St. David's South Austin Medical Center. She's here to walk us through the tourniquet toolkit. So thanks for being here with us.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here and teach some tourniquets.
Well, we've got some toys here. Well, not toys, but life-saving equipment.
Yes.
So what is in this kit? Tell us what we've got here.
So if you were to have a hemorrhage control kit at home, we would always recommend that you would get one of these cat tourniquets. You can find them on Amazon, but a lot of times they're very inexpensive on Amazon, and because they're inexpensive, they're not going to be as strong as some of the ones that you might find at a tactical shop or website.
Okay, or a medical supply store maybe, yes.
Yeah, so in your kit you would want to have at least 2 of these tourniquets. You would want to have some sort of pressure bandage, and that could be like something that's stretchy that can like help you apply pressure. And then gauze, if you can find some gauze. Hemostatic gauze can be used in a kit, but it does expire. So if you had that type of hemostatic gauze that just helps create clots in your kit, you would want to check the expiration date frequently.
Okay, and how often should these things be used? Like, what kinds of situations should we say, we need to go get this and use this now?
So if you see severe bleeding, and severe bleeding is if blood is spurting out of somebody, if you see pooling blood, or if the person who is bleeding is now unconscious. And that's an emergency, and that you need to call for help, call 911.
First. Yeah.
And apply pressure to where you see the bleeding coming out of the patient or person.
By the way, this is what is supposed to be a leg, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, with some gashes.
Yes, and so this is, I have gauze here today. I'm a nurse, I have gauze, but I don't think everybody has gauze all the time. So if you cut yourself in the kitchen severely, you might not have time to go run and get your hemorrhage control kit.
Right.
You could use a dish towel and just put as much pressure as you can on the wound until you can get your tourniquet on or what might be necessary for whatever kind of bleeding you're encountering.
So you mentioned one thing, a cut in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Other scenarios that people...
Motor vehicle crashes are really common. A lot of our patients that come in to the emergency department after motor vehicle crash, depending on what kind of injury they have, the paramedics, or if somebody stopped and rendered aid and had a tourniquet, could have put a tourniquet on them if they had a really bad bleed in an arm or a leg.
And Caitlin, is this easy to use?
I think it's really easy to use. You do have to practice.
Okay.
I can show you if you'd like.
Go ahead, right on there. All right, so my
I
arm's
have this in here. Yeah. It's going to hurt. That's intent.
It should, right?
Yeah, if it doesn't hurt, it's not on correctly.
Okay.
So now I've tightened it with my Velcro, and so I twist it 1 to 2 times. So
yeah,
it's
you feel
on
the
there.
pressure,
yeah.
right.
And then you lock it in here, and you pull this over. And we do want to put the time that you applied it.
Okay, so the first responders can know.
The first responders can know, and so us at the hospital can know too.
Okay.
I don't want to leave this on you forever.
If somebody wants to get properly trained on this, what resources are out there? Where can they go?
So I am doing some Stop the Bleed classes here in the community this month. The one that I have scheduled for May is already filled, but I will be
That's good.
That's great. I'm really excited. But we will be doing, I'm planning to do some more, so you can look for my courses on stopthebleed.org, and there's a tab there that says find a course, and just look for some courses in Austin.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure pharmacists may help at some supply stores.
At a supply store, they might be able to direct you to where you would find this in the store, but they might not be trained in Stop the Bleed. I wish everybody was trained in Stop the Bleed.
Get the proper training.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, Caitlin Kerr with St. David's South Austin Medical Center, we want to thank you for being here with us.
Thanks.
This is really going to help, and I'm glad a lot of people are interested in getting trained properly.
Me too.
Thank you.